Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, let's just wait one more minute for everyone to join. Okay, last class I told you that we have almost completed 85% of the chapter. So there is only few things left. So terminating and non-terminating decimals. Okay. Today I'm going to give you certain questions. Okay. Consider it to be a test. Okay. It's not an official test. Okay. We have done many problems. So consider it to be a test and try to solve it on your own. Okay. I'll just give you some 6 questions. Okay. Take down the questions, try it out, then we'll move on to the next concept. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue the numbering. Could anyone help me with the number? What was the last number?
24.
24. Okay, then this will be 25th one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, consider it to be a test, not an official test, but just consider it to be a test and just try it out. Okay. Anyway, we'll be discussing the answers at the last. You guys try it out. Okay. I'll give you all the questions. Just a second. This is tanks. Okay. 2 tanks contain 504 and 735 liters of milk. Please mute yourself. All this question, I'm not going to do it on the board. you have to try it on yourself. Okay, consider it to be test and do it. Read the question properly, understand it. You'll definitely can do it. This is an NCERT question, Army contingent. Yeah, I guess I can write one more question.
Sir,
Yes.
after doing some, we can send answer. After solving this question, we can send answer.
You can put it in the chat, okay? You can put it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay, I guess you can see all the 4 questions. Okay, consider it to be a test. Read the question twice and you must answer all the 4. Okay. So you got any doubts, don't waste time. If you're not able to do a problem, keep moving on to the next one. Okay, we'll discuss at the last. Okay, Vishwas has started to give the answers. Okay. Okay, different person is getting different answers. Leva's got a different answer for the first problem. Vishwas has got a different answer. Okay, that's okay. Do it, I'll give you the answers. Okay. If I stand here, it will be a instruction for your view. Make it fast. Okay, good. Okay, Chandana has got the answer. Okay, good, good. Just a minute, I would like to say, I mean, recapitulate few things. Read the question properly. Okay, that's the mistake most of you are doing it. Right now, some 4 to 5 people have given me the answers. Now all the 5 answers are different. 3 people have given the answers different. Please read the question properly and understand. Namak bekagiro number, divisor dividend. If it is divisor, you have to find HCF. Dividend agidre LCM. Divisor andre no, the number which divides the other things. Okay, the number which is getting divided is called as dividend. Okay, read the question properly. Read the question properly and do it. Okay. Okay. some of you are giving the answers. Not bad. Some of you are getting correct answers. I'll be discussing, okay? Still, some of you are in the first problem. Please make it fast. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 20 minutes, you should finish it. Okay. Good, good. Some of you are getting correct answers, but some aren't getting it. The first one answer is 18. Most of you have got it. 18. If you've got 18, excellent, very good. If you have not got it, okay, don't worry. Please don't waste time here. Move on to the next problem. Okay, the answer is 18. Move on to the next problem. Okay. Some of you have already started giving me the answer for the second one. Not bad. Good, good. I hope you're honest. No one is copying or Googling the answers. Okay. No one is gonna scold you for this test. Just take it as a
Sir, can you read the second question? Third question, sir.
okay. An army contingent of 612 members is to march behind an army band of 48 members. The two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What is the maximum number of columns in which they can march? Good, good. They've asked columns, not rows. Mute yourself. Okay, good, good. Some of you are getting the correct answers for the second one. Some of you are getting wrong answers for the third one. Okay, that's okay. The answer for the second one is 21 liters. The container must be 21 liters. Okay, if you have got it correct, excellent. If you have got it wrong, don't worry. Okay, we'll understand later. Okay, do these two problems. Okay, the third one, most of you are getting it in different answers. Okay, some of you are giving me the third and the fourth one. Okay. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes for the 27th one because some people have already started giving answers for the 28th one.
Sir,
Yes, Manya.
sir, can you tell the first question, sir?
Find the largest number which divides 129 and 545, leaving reminders 3 and 5 respectively. Okay. There's certain mistakes. Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to give you the answer for the third one. The answer is 12. If you have done it wrong, that's okay. We'll discuss it. If you have done it correctly, excellent. Excellent. Very good. Okay, I'll give you 5 more minutes for the last problem. Okay, 5 minutes is not needed, I guess. 2 to 3 minutes is enough. Okay, because most of you have already given the answer. Okay, Kirtan, good. Good. Most of you are trying it, right? I'm happy that you guys are trying. Very good. Whether you get correct answer or wrong answer, that doesn't matter. Some logic, you have used some logic and you have done it. That's okay. Not bad. Good. Okay, Kirtan. Good. Okay. Is anyone still doing the last one? Is anyone still doing this?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Two minutes, sir.
You're gonna get Maggie for us in 2 minutes.
Sir,
Yes, Sanika.
sir, can you read 28 questions, sir? It's blur, I can't see.
Okay. A sweet seller has 420 kaju burfis and 150 badam burfis. He wants to stack them. In such a way that each stack has the same number and they take up the least area of the tray. How many of these can be placed in each stack? How many stacks are formed? I repeat, a sweet seller has 420 kaju burfis and 150 badam burfis. He wants to stack them in such a way that each stack has the same number and takes up the least area of the tray. How many of these can be placed in each stack and how many stacks are formed?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Diksha, good. I don't know whether the answer is correct or wrong, but good. I'll give 2 more minutes for everyone. Okay, then we'll discuss the answers. Okay. Good. I didn't see this. Maggie takes more than 5 minutes. Okay, Manya. Agreed. Okay. So I guess I've given enough number of, enough time. So the stacks, in each stack you'll have 30 and the total number of stacks is 19. So that's the answer. Okay. Okay, good. I've given enough time. Okay. Now I want, be honest, how many of you have got all the 4 correct? How many of you have got all the 4 correct? There should be 2 answers here. Okay, when I say all the 4, everything. 18, 21, 12, 13, 19. You should have got all the answers. Please raise your hands. Use the emojis. I just want the count. How many of you have got all correct? Not even one. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So none of you have got all 4 correct. That's a bit disappointing. That's okay. Not an issue. How many of you have got 3 correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 of you have got 3 correct. Not bad. How many of you have got 2 correct? People who have got 3 also should raise your hands. How many of you have got 2 correct? Okay. 3 more adds up to the list. How many of you have got 1 problem correct? Okay, how many of you have got 1 problem correct? Even people who have got 2 should raise your hands. Okay. Sure. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. People who got wrong, don't worry. Okay, we have to make mistakes, not deliberately. Okay, mistake should happen by mistake. Okay, it should not happen deliberately. Okay, that's okay. We'll understand. We'll understand one by one. People have got all 3 correct, all 4 correct. Excellent. We'll discuss one by one. Okay. People who have got correctly, the next 10 minutes, it might bore you. Okay. Because you have already got the answers. But your friends have not gotten it. I'll give a chance for any one of you. If anyone wants to volunteer and explain the answers, you can. Otherwise, I'll do it. Okay. Does anyone wants to explain any of the question? Take it as a challenge. See, most of the time your friends understand what you guys teach. Yeah, the best friend is a good teacher than the teacher, right? So does anyone wants to do it? Okay, I can see 3 answers. Is it by mistake? Or you want to do it? Vishwas, Shreya, and Sanchana. Yeah, Vishwas, do you want to do it? Vishwas, are you there? Shreya, what about you?
Sir?
You want to explain the answers or? Okay, let's not waste time. I'll do it. Okay. So in the beginning itself, I told you if it is a divisor, we have to find HCF. If it is a dividend, we have to find LCM. Okay, now the first question says you got 2 numbers, 129 and 545. You have to find a number which divides this. You have to find the number which divides this. And then you are trying to find the HCF. Others to clarity. You are trying to find a number which divides this. And this is acting as a divisor. Okay, HCF can. But they put a condition. What is the condition? Such that you should get reminders 3 and 5. ನಾನು ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ HCF ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ you won't get a reminder. Why? This number will divide this and divide this exactly. But ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು? Reminders ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? Reminders ನ subtract ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. So 129 minus 3 is 126. 545 minus 5 is 540. Now let's find the HCF of these 2 things. Let's find the HCF of 126 and 540. You will get an answer. Okay. But reminders obviously 3 add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 129 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 5 add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 545 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Condition satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. You have to find a number which divides this and this and gives you the remainder. But what am I doing? I am finding the HCF of this and this. How did I get this? Or remainder ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ, subtract ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So 129 minus 3 and 126, 540, which means this number will divide this and this exactly. And the remainder 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Let's find the HCF. 126 can be written as what? Prime factorization. Can anyone tell me? 63. 9 3s up. So I guess 2 into 3 square into 7. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 540. 54 into 10. 27. So it is 2 square into 3 cube into 5. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. We know we have to find HCF. Idralli common error numbers are 2 and 3. Least 3 ali least power is 3 square. 2 ali 2 power 1. So 2 power 1 is 2. 3 square is 9. 9 2 is 18. The answer is 18, which means 18 is the number which divides this and this and gives you a remainder 3 and 5. Okay, you can check it out. Okay, now actually one number na kanidibekagittu which divides this and this. Alle gottaytu HCF anta. Since there was remainder, subtract ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. That is the only change that we have to do. Okay. At least now, I hope everyone has understood. People who have got it wrong, this is how it is. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go to the next one. What was the next one? You had 2 containers, 2 tanks, sorry. 2 tanks. 504 and 735 liters of milk. You wanted a container which measures this and measures this exactly. Measure ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Exact ಆಗಿ, for example, let's say ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 10 liters milk ಇದೆ. You have 10 liters milk. ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು let's say 3 liter glass ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 3 liter glass ಅಲ್ಲಿ exact ಆಗಿ measure ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? Can you measure it? You got 10 liters of milk. Can you measure using the 3 liter of glass?
No, sir, it can't.
No, it's not possible, right? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ first 3 liters ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ, ತುಂಬತ್ತೆ. Okay. Put it down in the sense, put it in some other place. Next 3 liters ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ, next 3 liters ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. Total ಆಗಿ 9 liters ಆಯ್ತು. But 1 liters na, you can't do it, right? Measure exactly ಅಂದ್ರೆ it has to be full. Okay, which means you can observe. ಈ number ಇದನ್ನ divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. So whenever I say measure, this should divide this and this. So the value that you are trying to find should divide this and this. It is nothing but what? What should we find? This should divide this and this, and this is acting as what? This is acting as divisor. Simple. ಇದನ್ನ divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This is dividing this and this, so it's divisor, which means you have to find HCF. HCF of 504, 735. Can anyone tell me what is the prime factorization of 504?
2 cube,
2 cube,
3 square into 7.
3 square into 7. That's nice. 735.
3 into 5
3 into 5.
into 7 square.
Okay. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? 3 ಮತ್ತೆ 7. 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ least power is 3 power 1. 7 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 7 power 1. So 7 3s are 21. So container ದು measurement ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು? 21 liters, so that you can measure it exactly. Measuring it exactly ಅಂದ್ರೆ divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This number should divide these two things. That is what you have to remember. The same type we have done it. Okay. On cloth problem ittu. You had 64 meter rod and 78 meter rod and 108 meter rod. Okay. ಈ rods na use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು you have to measure a cloth. What is the length of the cloth ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. Yesterday we had done it. So these rods should measure this. Andre these rods should divide this. So andre 64 ಇದನ್ನ divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 72 ನ ಇದನ್ನ divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 108 ಇದನ್ನ divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So it is getting divided. That is why we found LCM yesterday. If you observe carefully, we have done a problem like this. Here, measure under basically it should divide. So this should measure this, this should measure this, this should measure this. Andre, this should divide it, this should divide it, this should divide it. This is getting divided. Alva. Therefore, we have to find the LCM. Okay. So that's the answer for the second one. Let's go to the third one. What was the third one? An army contingent, right? So you had army contingent of 612 members and 48 members. This is the group and this is the band army. Okay, what do you have to do? You have to divide them, alva. Make them into columns. You're not column. Totally 612 members there. Or not columns divide ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. So you are trying to find a number which divides this and divides this, isn't it? So we have to find the HCF again. I hope it is clear. So you're not divide ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? Columns divide ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. So you have to find the HCF of 612 and 48. So 48 is nothing but 2 power 4 into 3 if I'm not wrong. Can anyone give me the 612 prime factorization?
2 square, 3 square into 17.
2 square
Into 3 square into 17.
Okay, very good, very good. So we have to find the HCF. So what is the HCF? The same number is 2 with the least power, 2 square. 3 is also common, 3 power 1, least power over. So 2 square is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. Some of you have given it as 8. Please check it out. 12 is the correct one. Okay, somewhere you would have done a mistake in calculation. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the last problem. I hope it is clear at least now. What was the last problem? The last problem was, okay, you had sweets. You had 420 Kaju burfis
Kaju barfi.
and 130, right?
Yes, sir.
Badam burfis. Okay. What you have to do, you have to stack them. Same type of problem madidva. Instead of sweets, we had books there. The second question and the statement
Sir,
problem.
150, sir.
150?
Sir.
Sir, yes, sir, it is 150.
I'm sorry. It is 150. Yeah, 150. So we have this many sweets. Kaju burfis is 420, badam burfis is 150. Stack them andre no jodsodu ondr mele ondu. This is called as stacking, alva. Now what you have to do? Stack them andre no divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೇ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? Same number of sweets ಇರಬೇಕು. So I have to divide this and divide this, which means the number that I'm trying to find is what? HCF.
HCF.
Because it is acting as a divisor. Let's find the HCF of 420 and 150. Can anyone give me what is the prime factorization of 420? If I am not wrong.
2 square into 5 into 3 into 7.
Sorry, come again.
2 square into 5 into 3 into 7.
Yeah, 4, 3, 12. Okay, yeah, 150. 15 tens are so 3 into 5. 3 into 2 into 5 square. Yeah, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's correct. Yeah. Now idral same mirror numbers ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲೂ 2 ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 2 ಇದೆ. So 2 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Least power ಏನೋ 2 power 1. ಇಲ್ಲೂ 3 ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 3 ಇದೆ 3 power 1. ಇಲ್ಲೂ 5 ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 5 ಇದೆ 5 power 1. So 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. That's your HCF. Okay, the HCF is 30. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ಜೋಡಿಸಬಹುದು? 30 sweets. 30 sweets ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ you can arrange it. Okay. ಈ ತರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್. ಈ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 30 ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 420 ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ 30 ಇರಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 30. 0 0 gets cancelled. 3 1s are 3, 1 carry, 3 4s are 12. ಸೊ ಕಾಜು ಬರ್ಫೀಸ್ಗೆ 14 ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಾದಾಮ್ ಬರ್ಫೀಸ್ಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. 150 divided by
5, sir.
30. So it will become 5. So badam burfis ಗೆ 5 stacks ಆಯ್ತು. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? 19 stacks ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? 19 stacks. Is it clear at least now? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Okay, I hope it is clear. But To be frank, I was not happy with I wanted everyone to get full. Okay, can I give the same type of, no, I mean, not the same problems, same type of problems as a test even tomorrow? Are you guys ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll have the test. Come prepared, okay? Come prepared. Since I didn't
Okay, sir.
come prepared. You'll have the same type, but different problems, okay? Different problems. The main problem is in understanding the question. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, okay, maximum ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ HCF, least ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ find the least number of tiles ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. least ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ LCM ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, find the maximum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ so HCF ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. That is not the thing. Just analyze the question. Okay, ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಅ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಡಿವೈಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ HCF LCM. Okay, so tomorrow I'll give you. Yes, Manu.
Sir, can you give an example for the same kind of sum for LCM, sir?
LCM which I gave, okay, previous one I gave. Now there is a rod. Okay, ಒಂದು ರಾಡ್ ಇದೆ, 64 ಮೀಟರ್ ಒಂದು ರಾಡ್ ಇದೆ, 72 ಮೀಟರ್ ಒಂದು ರಾಡ್ ಇದೆ, 108 ಮೀಟರ್ ಒಂದು ರಾಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಈ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೆಜರ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲಾತ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಆಲ್ ದ ತ್ರೀ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಅದ್ರ ಲೆಂತ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ನ ನೀವು ಇದರಿಂದನೂ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೆಜರ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಮೆಜರ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್. ಮೆಜರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, this number should divide this, this number should divide this, this number should divide this. ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್. ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ LCM. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ LCM ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ದಿಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿವೈಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is how you have to think and you have to come to the conclusion. Okay, don't come to the conclusion depending on the words. Maximum andre HCF, least andre LCM. Please don't come to that conclusion. Read the question twice, thrice and speak to yourself, you'll get it. Okay, tomorrow I'll give you some 5 questions or 4 to 5 questions as a test, and I'll finish the last part. It is only 10 minutes part. Okay, terminating and non-terminating. Monday we'll start with a fresh chapter. Is that clear for everyone?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Monday, which chapter will you do, sir?
Monday polynomials. Okay, the next chapter.
Sir, triangle.
Sir, triangle.
Sir, triangle, sir.
Triangles. I'll finish with polynomials because the thing is I've already mentioned to the management that I'll be doing polynomials. Okay, if you want to do me triangles, not an issue. How many of you want me to do triangles?
Sir.
Okay, okay. Certain number of people. Just bear for one more week. Okay, one more week. Just bear for one more week. I'll finish with polynomials. Just it has got very less number of topics. Just bear for one more week. Next
Sir,
week
we have tests, sir.
you have test. Okay.
Triangles and also.
Okay, okay. The problem is there will be another batch for me. Okay, so both I'm gonna go with the same thing. If I start with triangles, I don't want to bore the other batch with geometry. Okay, so I want to get them to my flow, then move with the geometry. That is what usually I do. Just bear for this thing. Okay, don't worry. What I'll do is after the class, like once we finish, if you get your doubts, I'll clarify it. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Your 1 week, just bear for 1 week. You got any doubts regarding sir this, at least tell me what is the main topic, sir. We'll discuss and we'll end the class. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and don't worry, for the final exam all the chapters will be covered, okay, with extra questions itself, so it will be useful. Okay, that's it for the day, guys. Okay, we'll meet in the next class.
Any news about school reopening, sir?
There was a talk that 23rd is going to be reopening, but again they said it is postponed. All I know is it is postponed. But there's another talk which came today that all the classes from 1 to 10 will be open, since none of the cases have been registered. So like students less than 18 years, no one has got affected from COVID. So the government
Sir,
is
300 members got affected, no, sir?
No, it is not. It is not registered. Okay, maybe they have not. Maybe they have not taken the test from the government or the whatever the official test. They might not have taken. Some might have not registered. Okay, some might have. They got to know the symptoms. Okay, suddenly they started doing the medication, all those stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the day, guys. You got any doubts? You can clarify it. No doubts. You can enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, sir.
Bye and thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.